Hey guys, sorry for that brief update and the nonsensical crap. Something went wrong. I don't know what's going on today with the system, but something decided to go completely ape shit crazy. So for some damn reason, it just didn't want to work. And I'm tired of explaining it, and I'm tired of fighting, and I'm tired of doing shit. So I'm gonna start deleting stuff and just starting all over again. At least that way I can do stuff. Okay. Um, Really, guys, today's video is going to be about GameStop. Once again, GameStop sales have gone up. Their sales are actually their stock market jumped Monday on the 23rd. I know this is 26th, so it came out a couple days ago. I'm sorry, but I do work, so I can't just run home and make a video when I want to. You guys understand that? So GameStop, I got this from what is it from Benzinga. It's a kind of Benzinga Edge of top stock ideas sent daily. Kind of a stock plan here, stock website here. GameStop complete the offering program announces early this month. GameStop says it sold maximum number of shares registered under the program of gross received approximately $400 million. Uh, GameStop general shares rising and extended trading Monday. The company announced the completion of its at the market offering program. What happened after market closed on Monday? GameStop said it completed its previous announcement offering program. September 10th, GameStop updated its proposal to allow the company to offer and sell up to 20 million shares of its common stock from time to time. So it's roughly about $400 million. The video game retailer announced Monday it sold minimum number of shares. Organization under the program for grossing receipts to approximately $100 million. GameStop expects to use net proceeds for general corporate proposal, which may include acquisitions and investments. GameStop stock is extremely popular among retail investors, which have helped spike some wild swing in the market in recent years. GameStop management has taken advantage of the by, by raising cash several times along the way. GameStop had 4.204 billion in cash, uh, um, equities, investments, and market share securities as of end of second quarter. Don't miss some of their stuff here. Blah blah blah. Potential conflict sitcom. It's anyway. So what really happened was GameStop decided to sell some stock. They sold 20 million shares in their own company to boost up the company's numbers, and investors are okay with this. Um, a lot of companies are okay with this for some reason. Um, and a lot of stock proceeded to fall 15%, 9%. This has happened a couple of 3 month period. Newscom, investors GameStop Corporation. The fourth quarter earnings haven't been released yet, so I don't know what they're at. But really, guys, to know, GameStop adds hefty cash position after closing on equity offering. This happened on 23rd, obviously. And I'm now on the Seeking Alpha. It's a once again another stock plan here. Um, and really, what it is, I'm here to look at the stocks, see what it says. 2.4 million ended for in cash, 4.2 for cash. What they're trying to do, guys, what GameStop is trying to do, GameStop is trying to stay afloat. So they're getting equity cash. They're selling stock to get equity to buy more investment, do acquisitions. I'm hinting they're going to buy something soon. What it is, I don't know. But it's probably something stupid, something they shouldn't buy in the first place. for their GameStop, they're gonna buy it. They'll buy Pogs, I guess, then, right? They'll go out there and go buy Pogs because Pogs were cool back in the '80s, and they'll say, "Oh, we can bring them back." In 2024, people who had them are pretty much old and having children of their own by now that are in their upper teens anyway. Oh yeah, and they're gonna go out there and buy Pogs at GameStop. How you buy Pogs in a gas station in Newport News. So that right there is kind of a common thing there. But how that goes. But that right there is just one of them. The possibility that the GameStop is going to try to buy companies, smaller companies to do business with. I've heard small tech companies. I've heard small warehouse companies. I've heard small shipping companies. I've heard different things. I've heard they're going to try to buy mostly online stuff and do stuff online. Online distribution. That's what I heard GameStop is trying to do. They're trying to follow the plan of Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot that are falling behind Amazon and going strictly online. For GameStop, kind of fun. Yes, they did sell 20 million shares and got $400 million out of it. And the money could be good for acquisitions or general stuff. But that doesn't mean that they're actually going to give a damn about their employees. Give them raises and give them attaboys kind of thing. So I think what GameStop is going to do, they're going to get $400 million. They're going to shut down more stores for us. The stores are shutting down. I don't care who you are. They're going to shut down the stores. They're going to close them down. Not all of them, but probably 200 more. I did last year. And pocket the money. And give their executive people golden parachutes to retire early. And watch the company burn from inside. I doubt GameStop is going to rush out there and go be the online retailer that they should have been 10 years ago. Because they're not going to. They don't care, folks. Okay? The GameStop doesn't care. If you work there, I feel sorry for you. But the same sense, there is issues coming up. GameStop is probably going to be having a real rough Black Friday. They're thinking, because I work Black Friday night, we have to work Black Friday night. But no, the FCD1 working for Lowe's. We all have to work that day, so I'll go in. Of course, it's overtime for me. So it's time and a half for me, so I don't care. Overall, Thanksgiving, that's good. But I think this is going to be a real bad Black Friday for GameStop. I think they're going to be really hurting and really showing a lot of negativity about this. I don't think they're not going to be able to sustain themselves. I think they're going to be, have a lot more trouble than people think they're in. Because you can sell 20 million shares. When you pay the corporate people in stock options, all company does it. Walmart, Home Depot, GameStop, Best Buy, they give a lot of their corporate people stock options. Take this or stock options. Most people take stock options because the CEO of Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, make a lot of money, but a lot of their money is actually in stock. Think about it. When CEO of Microsoft, that one bald guy, I can't remember his name, what's his name? His name now. I have brain fart again. When Bill Gates stepped down as CEO, their guy took over. He had more money in stock options than he was getting paid practically. $200,000-$300,000 to us is a lot of money. To him is nothing. Because a lot of these guys have stock options in the millions, in most cases multi-millions. I know when the CEO of Lowe's retired, he had stock options in the multi-millions because they always do. And I don't care who you are, what company you are, Rural King, Walmart, Best Buy, whatever. If you're a CEO or operating officer somewhere in a corporation like GameStop, you're gonna have some multi-million-dollar options. So that money could be used to pay off a lot of people to leave. Like I can give out a lot of corporate parachutes for a lot of people who don't deserve it. And people who are busting their ass in the stores are getting pigeon feed and being treated like field hands. And being robbed and shot practically at GameStop stores. Then being fired for not sitting there and whatever reason. I guess they didn't offer the thief a power rewards card. Some cases, people are being fired because they locked themselves in the back room. The person stole a bunch of crap and left. The person had a knife or a gun in their hands. But yeah, I'm gonna save myself for a company that treats me like crap. So I don't think this is gonna help GameStop, folks. I don't think it's gonna help GameStop at all. I think it's gonna hurt them more. Is it clear it's still dying? I think GameStop is already, like I said, dead. But I'm thinking GameStop is going to be. They got $400 million to 23rd of this month stock. When they sold some stock. But I don't think it's gonna help them any. I don't think that helped them at all, actually. I don't think it's gonna help them at all. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to help them. I don't care if Microsoft came in and bought them out or gave them money. Because they're hemorrhaging so much money, I don't think they're able to fix it. I think GameStop spending, you have to have Doc Brown time machine, go back in time, and stop them from buying phones and stupid NFTs and crap like that. And that wasn't going to happen. Not at all. So GameStop is going to fall apart and die a very miserable, painful death because of their own stupidity. But they're it's slowly dying, not like a quick death. It's a slow, agonizing death. That's what GameStop is doing. They're dying very slowly. And there's not much people can do about it. And you're not going to be able to fix that. GameStop sold 20 million shares, didn't mean much. Yes, it made $400 million. But they're going to do what the article says, something about $400 million. GameStop proceeds general corporate purposes, which may include acquisitions and investments. So it means they're going to go out there and buy more crap that they can't afford because someone says so. It's a good idea. All because someone says it's a good idea. I'm sorry, folks. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in taking money and slinging it to another area. It's going to be such a good idea for a corporation to do, especially a corporation that's hemorrhaging money left and right. So I don't understand how do they think that this is going to work any other way. I don't think they understand it because obviously they don't get it. Because if they got it, they wouldn't be trying to acquisition anymore. To put that money towards the employees, give employees a 2% raise, something. Give all non-salary, all non-managers first, key holders, when the working stiffs, all those guys raises first. Then boost up the manager base pay a little bit. Then when ain't left over, you throw little parties or whatever, or you keep corporate bosses a little extra raise. We start at the bottom first and work our way up. My company Lowe's, you say a lot of things bad about them, but they gave a lot of money to us employees, a lot of raises, a lot of bonuses. I worked in retail companies and different companies before, and they never even gave you a drop of blood. They wouldn't pee on you if you're on fire. But new Lowe's is brand new. Old Lowe's didn't care. New Lowe's would give you a lot of good stuff. I can't complain. I started with the old Lowe's there, and I worked through all that. Now, my 19 years later, I'm on the other side, where it's actually a real good company to work for. So it depends where you start. But GameStop has been this way since almost day one. They've been treating people like crap, for day one. They've been treating people, like they don't exist practically. Like they don't care that you're busting your tail, working hard. It seems like GameStop wants to use people, and they want every employee to be on the beck and call of GameStop. So when they call and you go run down to the store and dive through the window to save GameStop. But they won't do a thing either. They'll go, well, we can't do it right now. We're kind of busy playing golf or what they're doing, because you don't want to be around those people. So GameStop don't care about those people, the worker bees. But you're supposed to dive into the window and save the customer and give them a powerful work card and do all that commercial crap that you used to do back in the day. I never believed the customers are always right. I never believed employees should have to dive through a plain glass window to give me something. Now, I don't want that. What I want is genuine help and genuine knowledge. I don't want somebody going, well, we need to do this. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. No, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it like, we're going to do it like, we need to have sense of what we're doing. But but of course not. They ain't going to do it that way. How they going to do it? The way they've been doing it. Lying, cheating, stealing their employees. They conquered and they got rid of a lot of health insurance for options for these employees. A manager friend of mine, I'm not going to name, you probably know who I'm talking about already, told me that his health insurance was so bad that he had to go to the federal government. And that's just worse. I'd rather go to Back Alley Joe, for health, the health insurance, health advice, and health care. At least I know Back Alley Joe going to have some good stuff to give me when he yanks out a tooth or insert a needle in my arm from some garbage can he found. I hope he spit and cleaned it. But it just seems that way, though. Anything like GameStop is doing everything they can to kill their employees. Mentally, morally, and ethically, not physically. Yeah, talk about stock options. But they're closing all these stores down, they're not making money. Yeah, because a lot of them are hellholes. And could a lot of them have 4 GameStops in one area? So I have 2 GameStop where I live at. Granted, the one's in exit 4 and one's in exit 11, so it's just about 15 miles away, maybe 11, maybe 10 miles away, 10, 12 miles away. Let's say 10 miles away from each other. Interstate, non-interstate may be different. Interstate may be faster than going back road. Back road might take longer. So I get it. But then again, I don't get it. I don't get the GameStop advantage of people treating people like dirt. You should not treat people, sit there and do that kind of crap. You shouldn't treat people, like they're glorified field hands. You shouldn't. You shouldn't treat them like they're there just to kill themselves sick. I had a sister, younger sister, side story here, worked at a gas station. She came in to work one time with an ear infection, earache. They wouldn't let her go home. The person called out because the person broke their nail and was kind of She had an inner ear infection or a damn flu, and they wouldn't let her go home because the other lady called out because she wasn't feeling like coming in today because her broke her nail, whatever nonsense it is. Told her sister, like, girl, you need to get the hell out of there. Now she works state of Tennessee doing what she's doing and make a lot more money than she ever did before. About 5 years later. Folks, there are places like that. Ain't just GameStop or gas station. Any company can be that whip company that beat you in the ground. Oh, you're dead? Okay. No, okay, now then you get our oxen out there, plow that field some more. And you be laying there dead and on the gutter. They'll have another oxen plowing the field. Hypothetical oxen, hypothetical field. But that's what it is. And they don't care. Corporations don't care anymore. You're a number, you're a body, you do your job, they smile, find a smile, and you find somebody else to do it. And they don't care. And GameStop is that way, but see, GameStop is the way that I've been talking about this a long time ago. GameStop is a nil company. They have a small nil people that shop there who are gamers. A lot of them go in there, buy a game, leave, and may never come back to GameStop, maybe until next year. The ones that they want are people who don't speak English so that they can charge power work hard people. There's videos of people on GameStop who's work with GameStop being told to charge Spanish speaking, non English people with power word cards and just put them in their bag and off they go with it. Not knowing they have it. Not that they're going to use it at all because they have to boost their numbers, boost their stats, so to speak. This is why GameStop is having to sell their own stock to keep their company afloat. But $400 million ain't going to go to a company. No, they're going to go buy action figures and stupid phones and other crap. They're not going to give their employees a raise. They never will, because GameStop doesn't care anymore. The problem with GameStop is no gamer is in control of GameStop. Reggie was on a board who used to work for Nintendo. CEO of Nintendo. If he got CEO job at GameStop, hopefully it would have turned around a little bit. But I don't think he did. He was on the board of directors, but he wasn't the person actually in charge of it. He probably saw these right on the walls as adios guys and laughed. And not a bad move after all, tell you the truth. But guys, I think really in closing here, GameStop is going to have to fall apart completely. They're going to have to crumble down and just be that that puddle that once was GameStop and just dissolve in that puddle. Like a vampire, you stab its heart and it just dissolves and um, like Dust Till Dawn series. When you stab in the heart and like fire and it has to dissolve. GameStop has to dissolve and just be that running mess on the ground. They have to be that because right now Walmart's selling graphics cards. Granted, they finally got a Ryzen. I think Ryzen 7 in there, processor in there. So they're getting something going, and I think they're expanding more too, though, for more. But guys, this is really what's going on. This is really what's going on with GameStop. They're going the way of the dodo very slowly. And granted, I know it's taking forever, but eventually, guys, it's gonna happen. We're gonna wake up one day and GameStop ain't gonna be around anymore. One day, GameStop will no longer be around. One day, GameStop will no longer be around for anything. GameStop will no longer be a business to go to. It'd be a place. Oh, I used to go there, yeah, many years ago. I went there one time back in the 2000s, and they screwed me out of game no one cent. Or I used to work there for 30 years, and then one day I came in, the store was closed, and they said, "Hey, guess what? Your lease is up, and you're out of a job." Those are the stories you're going to hear. Not like, oh, the company went out of business because Walmart came in and Walmart. You've watched the documentary, high cost, low price documentary back in the early 2000s, talking about evil Walmart coming in and all these small businesses go out of business. Literally. And You're gonna hear like, well, you're gonna hear from GameStop employees, but I worked there. Yeah, I shopped there 20 years ago, and they screwed me out of a game price, so I never gone back. That's one customer. How about the 30-year manager? Well, I've been there a 30 years. When I went in there to work on Monday, and when Monday morning I went there, my key didn't work, and I signed the door saying the store's closed, and I called my boss and blah blah blah. And now I'm out of a job. GameStop works Sunday, but all of a sudden Monday they shut everything down. Those are the stories you're going to hear, folks, from GameStop. That's what they do to these people. They don't care. They don't give a damn that you ain't got nothing. They don't care. All they care about is in maximizing profits. And once your store shuts down, a lot of people found out their store was closed when they went to, open the store. And the person who owned the, park area or the business park told me, guess what? A GameStop refused to, get a second lease, so you guys are closed. And literally found out going to work that day. People found out doing that. That's how people find out GameStop really loves them. Empowering the employees to shut the store down and then leave you hanging. No, instead of getting this, you're getting this from GameStop, or actually this. You're not getting this, you're getting this. That's just the way it is, folks. GameStop. So when they finally die out, well, a lot of people are going to cheer and chant and jump in the air and throw confetti. I'm going to be upset because I have friends who work there. Had a lot of good experiences at GameStop. The ones I've gone to. Midnight releases, 9 o'clock releases, talking with friends, people I've met before. Talking about games like Borderlands 2 or whatever. Having a great time. Having a great time doing that kind of stuff. Getting the game, going home, playing it for a few hours, going to work next day. That's the fun stuff I like. But stuff is all gone now. So eventually, guys, it's going to go out of business completely. When it does, it'll be a sad day because there's going to be one less place to go to that has games and won't be integrated into the Walmart Shuffle or Best Buy Shuffle or just buying stuff online now. Hey, I buy most of the games online anyway. But still, it still kind of hurts though a little bit, knowing very well that it does happen. Well, I thank for the one guy watching the video the most. Appreciate you guys watching my videos. I do hope you guys, like the videos I create. I'm going to do a year in review here coming in December. Now, I may do a top 5 or top 10, top 25, whatever countdown video. I might do videos throughout the year talking about the situation at hand throughout the year of gaming. But I will do a year in review of the whole year of 2024 like I do every year. I won't do it on New Year's Eve. I'll probably be at Oak Grove Gaming again, getting drunk, or probably at home or out front somewhere doing something that day. But I will be doing. I'll be doing a year in review about whatever the whole gaming landscape, and I'll talk about what needs to be talked about in gaming. Past years up to this year, but mostly we'll try to keep it 2024. Launch consoles, the issues, the bugs, Helldivers 2 issues, a lot of topics to talk about. So I may start that probably in November or December. Start doing a countdown of top stories, and I'm going to Google and top stories 2024 in gaming, and just write down the ones that I think are important, and I'll research them because I can I'll do a refresher on it. Because there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of stuff on there. I think from the Xbox side, PlayStation side, PC side. I know the PlayStation issue with their raising prices, as well as Xbox, Microsoft doing probably a big one too as well. But in the no games 2024 technically, outside just remasters and remakes, most remasters. I think going to be a good one too as well. So I'll see you guys here Sunday for a weekend roundup. I'm making a video probably throughout the week, but this is one right here I'm making right now. So I'll see you guys later. If more news comes up, I'll make more videos. But I'll see you guys then on Saturday night, Sunday morning, weekend roundup. Peace out.